crazy. Good morning. Wait just 1 minute. Hey, Jenny. Wait just 1 minute and then I'm going to go ahead and get started. I think I have a new co-host because every time I start trying to do my lives, he comes out and jumps up on the couch with me. Oops. Django, you say hi? You want to say hi? Look, say hello. Hi, Karen. Are you my co-host? Huh? Are you my co-host? Yeah. Mama's baby. Oh, no, you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to be bothered. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I have to start eating my foods. But I know I've had some people ask me about the detox that I'm doing. The company's called Global Healing, and I looked them up, and they are a really good company, and they have thousands. Oh, goodness. They have thousands and thousands of comments, and the one that I'm doing, I'm a little nervous, but I'm actually super excited about it because a lot of the people said that toward the end, at the very end of this, and I'll explain what you have to do, they did get sick. Some of them were throwing up, but afterwards they felt an overwhelming amount of energy. They just felt completely different from the detox. And I paid for the advanced detox, which, like I said, gives you a gut detox, it gives you a liver detox, and it gives you a parasite detox. So for the next 6 days together, get up here, Jingle. Come on. For the next 6 days together, I will be doing the liver and the colon detox. And then after that's done, for I believe it's 5 weeks, I'll be doing the parasite detox. So just to kind of explain a little bit of what I had to do, ouch. This is the bottle of Livitrex that they give you, and it's about 2 ounces. And what you have to do is take, they said they preferred distilled water. I didn't get that. I got purified water. But you're supposed to get 3 gallons of purified or distilled water. You take this out. I think they said you take about 2 ounces out, and then you put 1 ounce of apple cider vinegar in here, and I use Bragg's, and then you put the whole 2 ounce bottle of the Livitrex in there, and then you are supposed to get 2 more bottles, and you put, I only did 1 for today, but you take 2 ounces out of here, and then you put 2 ounces of apple cider vinegar in here, and then you keep these in the refrigerator. In the morning, they give you a list of liver detoxing types of foods, and it's up to you like what you follow. But like this morning, they said watermelon is the best because obviously it's full of water, so I have to eat this whole bowl of watermelon because they said a half of a watermelon. And then tonight, they give you 120 capsules. I probably will not go through all of these, so it'll help me as a maintenance. But they give you the oxy powder, and that is the colon detox. And then they give you the lateral flora, and this is actually your probiotic, which is like something you really need as you're going through this. And I know I read with the oxy powder how they were talking about a lot of people will go into stores and they'll buy laxatives and stuff to try to help clean the colon, and they said it can actually damage it and cause you to have problems permanently because they're so strong. But what happens with this is it's kind of like the oxy powder that you use on your carpets or whatever else you have, but it bubbles up. What happens is that as it's going through your intestines, it bubbles up. And from what I read, you can literally have like 10 years worth of feces sitting in your intestines from where it has hardened up and has attached to your intestines. and that can make you really sick. So what this does is it bubbles up in there, grabs onto that, softens it up and loosens it up, and then cleans everything out. So I'm definitely pretty excited about this, but I will, throughout the day, they give you, I actually got 3 papers because I'm doing 3 different types of ones, but they'll give you papers like this and it'll show exactly what to do. And like on this one, it'll show, it tells you exactly, like, I have to have my breakfast at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., I have to drink 8 ounces of the liver cleanse. Hey, Shayla. At 10 to 12, I have to drink 12 ounces of the apple cider vinegar. And then again at 12, the liver cleanse. And then at 1, it'll show that I have to do my, my lunch meal. And it gives you, again, it will give you a list right here. And I can kind of post that shows the fruits for your breakfast. And then it shows your vegetables for your lunch and dinner, and then kind of shows the snacks that you should be eating in between to kind of help make the cleanse a lot easier. And I think the biggest thing, and then, well, I won't go through the whole thing, but you keep going throughout the day drinking the cleansed water and then the apple cider vinegar and then your foods. And then it shows like the first day before bed, I'm going to take 4 of these Oxy capsules and then 2 of yeah, 2 of these. So I think that's the part I'm most freaked out about, because a lot of people, obviously, as you're cleansing the first couple days, you're gonna be on the toilet. But I think the biggest thing is freaking me out is it shows you'll go through day 2, 3, and 4, and then on day 5, from 8 to 10, you'll have your breakfast, and then it shows your lunch, 4 p.m. dinner, and then at 7, it shows that you have to drink a tablespoon of Epsom salt in 8 ounces of water. And I know I've talked to, like, even the girl that's working with me said that she did that and she threw it up immediately. So I think this is the biggest thing I'm worried about. And then at 9 o'clock, you will have to drink 6 ounces of olive oil. So that's a hard one for me to think about, having to put in 6 ounces of oil into my body. So it's not the most fun thing to think about, but it also shows you back here, like, you'll get this and it shows a couple of tips. Like, it shows you can refrigerate the oil for a couple hours prior to ingestion to make it taste better. Or you can thin it by using a half a cup of fresh grapefruit or orange juice to help emulsify it. And then they also show where you can take a cup of the juice and then the oil and just kind of keep going back and forth. So, but you can only have a half a cup of juice. So I think that's going to be the scariest part for me. And then they talk about just making sure that, they said you probably will feel a lot of nausea. You're going to feel cramping. And they tell you that after, immediately after drinking the oil, go to bed and lie on your right side with your knees drawn up to your stomach for about 30 minutes. And they ask you, obviously you can't control whether you do or not, but to try not to vomit during the first 30 minutes of this drinking the Epsom salts, and then after you take the oil. And then it says that you're probably going to experience cramping if you do to walk around. And this is due to the release of the toxins from the liver and the gallbladder. So I'm definitely very nervous about that part of it, because the last time I threw up all night, it was not fun. And then it shows once you wake up, you will take 6 more of these first thing in the morning. And typically you take these at night, but on this day, you're going to take 6 more of them in the morning. And I guess it says that this is going to help your intestinal tract and your body flush the stones released from the liver and the gallbladder during the night. So, and then after that, it's just kind of maintaining it. And then actually after this 6 days, I have 5 weeks, because from what I read, it takes 6 weeks for parasites to die that are in your body. So that is a 6-week cleanse to kill those parasites and get them out. So it'll be about a month and a half, but the biggest part of it is this 6 days. And I always tell people, I mean, go on, research the company. Like I said, it's called Global Healing. The one I paid for cost $144. To me, that's not expensive. And I will kind of go along with you guys and just kind of do lives and tell you about my journey as I'm going. And like I said, I really am, after reading a lot of the comments and how much better these people felt afterwards, and a lot of them were sick. There were people who had MS. My neighbor actually has MS, and she was in a wheelchair and started eating super healthy, and she was the one who actually told me about this, and just doing this stuff, and she's actually not in a wheelchair now. So I'm hoping it'll help out a little bit. I don't believe the stuff cures, but I do believe that it can potentially help a lot. So I'll just kind of let you guys know tomorrow morning how things are going. Hopefully it'll be my first day experiencing that with the oxy powder in my system. So, but if you guys have any questions, let me know. And like I said, I'll kind of go through it with you guys as I'm going, so that the ones that have talked to me and are excited and want to do it after me kind of know how my experience was. But you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.